you're looking for a car, recreational vehicle, or a home, Central Minnesota Federal Credit Union works to keep rates low and provides quality service to make borrowing easy.
Games 3 and 4 not so kind to the ROCORI Spartans, as these two teams would split the first two. A nice point by New London Spicer. They would continue to rack up the points. ROCORI would have this game tied at 10 in Game 3, but bad breaks such as this, where they would block it at the net, the ball would fall out of bounds, and the points would go to New London. Here a nice spike off the fingertips of ROCORI, and yet another point for New London Spicer. The Spartans really looked flat in Game 3, and even on points that they won, they would not drive the ball home with a spike, as here Trout has two chances to spike it home, but an error by the Wildcats would eventually give ROCORI the point. ROCORI timid all game as their passes not near the net, and the spikes not driven home. Here's Stummis attempting the block. New London Spicer just gets it over the net and onto the ROCORI side. And here, a nice little set over the net. Dug by Ari Hang, passed over to Trout, blocked at the net by New London. Here it's Trout once again. A great dig by the Wildcats, and they would spike it home. A big point for the Wildcats. They would eventually rip off 8 straight in this game. And here, on game point, the Spartans are going to get locked up in a long battle. Stummis blocked at the net. Here's Trout blocked one more time, getting it back. Stummis sets it over into that no man's land area. She would eventually be blocked at the net. New London Spicer would win Game 3 and take control of this match, eventually going on to win Game 4 as well. ROCORI coming up just a little bit short in this section semifinal, and they would take second place, but a great year for the Spartans. We would like to congratulate them on their success as they receive their medals. We'd also like to thank our great sponsors this year, Bella Rosa Salon and Spa, Plantenberg's Food Pride, Central Minnesota Federal Credit Union, and Jimmy's Pizza. Thanks again, and we'll see you next year.